Dear students, our topic is derivative of one function with respect to another function. Okay, yet now you got how to differentiate any function with respect to x. As for example, a trigonometric function, you take sine of x and differentiation of this function with respect to x, and it is written in this way: ddx of sine of x. You know, this is cos of x. But if it is given that you have to find out the derivative of a function, suppose f of x with respect to another function, differentiate this function f of x with respect to another function, that means d of gx, then how will you find this differentiation? Okay, derivative of this function f of x with respect to another function g of x, then you have to find out the derivative of this type of functions. That means if you can consider that u is equal to f of x and then v is equal to g of x, then you can find the derivative of this function f of x with respect to g of x, and the notation will be obviously du dv. You have to actually find out du dv. As per example, if it is asked to find out the differentiation of sine of x with respect to cos of x, okay, with respect to cos of x, that means you have to consider u is equal to sine of x, okay, u is equal to sine of x and v is equal to cos of x, and from this one you have to find out actually du dv. That means derivative of u, what is u? U is sine of x, okay, with respect to v, what is v? V is equal to cos of x, okay. This is the process to find the derivative of a function with respect to another function. Okay, take the first example. Our first example is this one: differentiate sine inverse of twice x divided by 1 plus x square with respect to cos inverse of 1 minus x square divided by 1 plus x square. As earlier said, you have to consider that u is equal to sine inverse of twice x divided by 1 plus x square, and another function you consider v is equal to cos inverse of 1 minus x square divided by 1 plus x square. Okay. Now, what is your target to find? You have to find out the differentiation of the first function with respect to the second function, and since the first function is u and the second function is v, that means your target is to find out du dv. This is the target to find. Okay, this is the target. Now, first of all, you find du dx, or you may substitute this x by any trigonometric function. It will be better if you substitute. Okay, I want to substitute the x by tan theta. Okay, you put x is equal to tan theta, so that this u will be now sine inverse of 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. Now, can you tell me what is this formula? 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta, you know this one. The formula is for sine 2 theta, that means sine inverse of sine 2 theta, sine inverse of sine 2 theta, and this formula is found from the inverse trigonometric functions, and it is twice theta. Okay, u is equal to twice theta. On the other hand, you have to find out also the derivative of v with respect to x, or if you substitute this x by any other function, then you have to differentiate this v with respect to those function. Okay, let us consider that again x is equal to tan theta. Okay, so you substitute here, it is cos inverse of 1 minus tan square theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta, 1 plus tan square theta. Now, what is this formula? 1 minus tan square theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. This is cos of 2 theta. Okay. Now, cos inverse of cos 2 theta is equal to twice theta, isn't it? So, v is equal to 2 theta and u is equal to 2 theta. You observe carefully, u is equal to 2 theta and v is equal to 2 theta. From these two, u is equal to v, isn't it? From these two, you can consider u is equal to v. So, now you can write du dv is equal to ddv of v. Is it? Actually, I am differentiating this u with respect to v. So, du dv is equal to ddv of v. What is ddv of v? This is obviously 1. Now, what was asked to find out? You have to actually find out du dv, and du dv is just found. Du dv is equal to 1. So, the derivative of sin inverse of twice x divided by 1 plus x square with respect to cos inverse of 1 minus x square divided by 1 plus x square is 1, hence the result. Next, the next question is differentiate tan inverse of root over 1 plus x square minus 1 divided by x with respect to tan inverse x. This is another function. So first of all, you consider u is equal to tan inverse of root over of 1 plus x square minus 1 whole divided by x. Another function is v. V is equal to tan inverse of x. Okay, now you have to find out the derivative of du dv as I earlier discussed about it. Okay, you have to find out actually du dv. Okay, so first of all you have to find out du dx, but I want to substitute this x by any trigonometric function. The best way to substitute this one is as x is equal to say tan theta. Okay, tan theta, so that you will be now substitute this u by the tan theta, so that you are getting tan inverse of root over 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, tan square theta minus 1, tan square theta minus 1 whole divided by x. X is equal to tan theta. Okay, some calculation, tan inverse, and what is 1 plus tan square theta? 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. Root over of sec square theta is equal to sec theta, isn't it? Minus 1 whole divided by tan theta. Now this is tan inverse, as well, no change. And sec theta, what is sec theta? Is 1 upon cos theta. Okay, minus 1, and tan theta means sin theta by cos theta. Sin theta divided by cos theta. Make an LCM here, so it is tan inverse, and cos theta 1 minus cos theta, 1 minus cos theta whole divided by sin theta by cos theta, sin theta divided by cos theta. So this cos theta will be cancelled, so that you are getting, now I have to write it here. Okay, this is tan inverse of 1 minus cos theta divided, because cos theta is cancelled, this cos theta is cancelled. Okay, 1 minus cos theta by sin theta, 1 minus cos theta by sin theta. Okay, now tan inverse, what is 1 minus cos theta, or what is sin theta? In terms of half angle, sin theta is 2 sin of theta by 2 into cos of theta by 2. Now you have to find out what is 1 minus cos theta. You know, cos 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta minus 1, or cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. With respect to half angle, cos theta is equal to 2 cos square theta minus 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 1, or 1 minus 2 sin square theta by 2. So if you are asked to find out 1 minus cos theta, that means this is 2 sin square theta by 2, isn't it? So you cancel this 2, and sin theta by 2 is also cancelled. So you are getting tan inverse of sin theta by 2 divided by cos theta by 2 means tan theta by 2. Okay, so tan inverse of tan theta by 2 is equal to theta by 2. So keep it as usual. You started from u. Okay, that means u is equal to theta by 2. U is equal to theta by 2. On the other hand, from this one also, since you have considered x is equal to tan theta, na? X is equal to tan theta, so put it here, tan inverse of tan theta. Now tan inverse of tan theta is equal to theta, so v is equal to theta. Okay, v is equal to theta. Can you find dv d theta? Obviously dv d theta is equal to 1, because d theta of theta is equal to 1. And what is du d theta? From this one you have to find out du d theta. Okay, du d theta. Obviously if you differentiate theta by 2 with respect to theta, that will be half, isn't it? So you have du d theta, on the other hand dv d theta. What is your target to find? What is the target? Your target is to find du dv, isn't it? So write here du dv is equal to, use the chain rule, du d theta into d theta dv. Okay, now what is du d theta? Du d theta is just found, this is half. Okay, write half into d theta dv. What is d theta dv? D theta dv is also 1 by 1 means 1. So ultimately what is the result? Result is half. So the result, you have found du d theta, isn't it? Du d theta and du dv, and du dv is nothing but derivative of tan inverse of root over 1 plus x square minus 1 divided by x with respect to this function tan inverse x, and your result is half. Okay, next question. What to find? differentiate tan inverse of root over 1 plus x square minus root over 1 minus x square divided by root over 1 plus x square plus root over 1 minus x square with respect to another function cos inverse of x square. Let us consider that u is equal to this function. Okay, write it. Tan inverse of, again write, root over of 1 plus x square minus root over of 1 minus x square whole divided by root over 1 plus x square plus root over of 1 minus x square, and v is another function. V is this second function, so it is cos inverse of x square. Okay, now if v is equal to cos inverse of x square, can you write cos of v is equal to x square? Cos of v is equal to x square, mark it 2, and this is 1. Okay, this is 1. Okay, don't write it now because you have to substitute actually. So tan inverse, and this is okay, right, this is number 1. Okay, tan inverse of root over of 1 plus x square, root over of 1 plus x square. What is x square? X square is equal to cos of v, so write cos of v minus root over of 1 minus x square, 1 minus cos of v whole divided by root over of 1 plus x square, that is 1 plus cos of v plus root over of 1 minus x square, that is 1 minus cos of v. Why do I write cos of v? Because you have considered v is equal to cos inverse of x square. From this you are getting x square is equal to cos of v. I have just substituted here. Okay, now tan inverse root over of 1 plus cos of v. What is 1 plus cos of v? 1 plus cos v is equal to 2 cos square v by 2, 2 cos square v by 2. And what is 1 minus cos v? 1 minus cos v is equal to 2 sin square v by 2, isn't it? And similarly the denominator also you have to change. It is root over 2 cos square v by 2, and second one is root over 2 sin square v by 2. Okay, if you take root 2 common and cancel, so we do not write it again, so just write tan inverse of, and from root you find out cos square v by 2, so that it will be cos of v by 2 minus sin of v by 2 whole divided by this one is cos of v by 2. If you have any problem, please obviously ask in comment section. Sin of v by 2. Okay, you have got this part. Now from this step you see there is an interesting case I shall use here. You just divide this numerator and denominator by cos of v by 2, so that you are getting 1 minus tan of v by 2. You know, cos theta by sin theta is equal to cot theta, or sin theta by cos theta is equal to tan theta. So this is tan of v by 2 divided by 1 plus tan of v by 2. Now this is an ordinary trigonometry. From this one, can you write tan inverse of tan of pi by 4 minus v by 2? Can you write this one? Obviously, because if you think that this one, okay, this one is equal to 10 pi by 4, and if you think that 1 into 10 of v by 2, so this one can be substituted by 10 of pi by 4. So tan a minus tan b divided by 1 plus tan a tan b, so it will be tan of a minus b. Here a is pi by 2 and b is v by 2, so that you are getting pi by 2 minus v by 2, isn't it? Now this is equal to pi upon 2 minus v upon 2. So what is v? What is v? V is equal to cos inverse of x square, isn't it? So write cos inverse of x square. Okay, now you have started from u, no? Okay, better you don't do this one. I want to rub this one. 1 minute please. 1 minute. Don't do this one, otherwise the step will be too lengthy. Okay, so in this case this is u, no? U is equal to pi by 2 minus v by 2. So you just find du dv. Okay, du dv is equal to ddv of pi by 2 minus v by 2. isn't it? Again I repeat, this is your u, and u is equal to pi by 2 minus v by 2. Now you differentiate both sides with respect to v, so that du dv is equal to d dv of pi by 2 minus v by 2. Now pi by 2 is a constant, so you have to write 0 minus v by 2, its derivative is just minus half, so minus half. What is your target to find? Your target was actually du, to find du dv, and du dv is found. What is du dv? Du dv is equal to minus half. The result is minus half. Okay, this is the result. Now next question is, what is your next question? Your next question is differentiate tan inverse of x divided by root over 1 minus x square with respect to this function cos inverse 2x square minus 1. Obviously, as is earlier discussed, you have to consider v. This is u. U is equal to tan inverse of x divided by root over of 1 minus x square, and v is equal to cos inverse of twice x square minus 1. Now what is your target to find? You have to find out du dv. This is the target to find. Okay, first of all you have to substitute. So what will you consider here? Let us consider that x is equal to, what to do, x is equal to, better you take sine theta. Okay, x is equal to sine theta, so that your u will be now tan inverse of x is substituted by sine theta whole divided by root over of 1 minus sine square theta. Okay, so that you are getting now tan inverse and numerator as usual sine theta whole divided by root over of 1 minus sine square theta. 1 minus sine square theta is equal to cos square theta, so it will be only cos of theta. Okay, so sine theta by cos theta is equal to tan theta, so tan inverse of tan theta, so it is nothing but your theta. So u is equal to theta. On the other hand, you also calculate this one also, v. Now v is equal to cos inverse of 2x square minus 1. You substitute by what will you want to substitute here? Twice, if you substitute by sine theta, okay, right, 2 sine square theta minus 1. Okay, 2 sine square theta minus 1. Now what is 2 sine square theta minus 1? Do you know this one? What is 2 sine square theta minus 1? The formula I have to write. So the formula is cos of 2 theta. What is cos of 2 theta? Cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sine square theta. Okay, so 1 minus 2 sine square theta is equal to cos 2 theta. So 2 sine square theta minus 1 is equal to minus cos 2 theta. So you have to write minus cos 2 theta. Now you know this one, cos inverse of minus cos 2 theta is nothing but pi minus cos inverse of cos of twice theta. So it is pi minus twice theta. Okay, now from this one, since u is equal to theta, so you can write du d theta is equal to 1, isn't it? D theta of theta is equal to 1, so we write du d theta is equal to 1, and v is equal to pi minus 2 theta, so here you can get v dv d theta is equal to derivative of pi minus 2 theta. Derivative of pi is 0, pi c is a constant, minus 2 times of derivative of theta, and derivative of theta with respect to theta is 1, so it is only minus 2. Now what is your target to find? Your target is to find du dv, so write it here, du dv. Now du dv, you use the chain rule, so du d theta into du d theta into d theta dv. Okay, so what is du d theta? Du d theta, yes, this one, du d theta is equal to 1, just found, and dv d theta is equal to minus theta minus 2, but you have to use d theta dv, so it will be minus half. So 1 into minus half is equal to minus half. This is your result, minus half. Okay, this is the result. So you have found du dv. What is du dv? Du dv is nothing but derivative of tan inverse x by root over of 1 minus x square with respect to cos inverse of twice x square minus twice x into twice x square minus 1. Okay, so the derivative of this one is minus half. We just found this one. Okay, this is the result. Next question, and this is the last question we are discussing here. what is given, differentiate tan inverse of root over 1 plus x square minus 1 divided by x with respect to sin inverse of twice x divided by 1 plus x square. This is also another interesting question. You have to consider u is equal to tan inverse of, this is root over 1 plus x square minus 1 whole divided by x, and another function is this one, this is v is equal to sin inverse of twice x divided by 1 plus x square. Okay, so you can imagine what to actually substitute here. Obviously this is very simple to understand. We shall use x is equal to tan theta. If I take tan theta, then that will be easier to understand. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta, or here 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sin 2 theta. So for this, this is the best option to substitute x is equal to tan theta. Okay, so from this u, you can write u is equal to tan inverse of, you write this one, root over of 1 plus tan square theta, 1 plus tan square theta minus 1 whole divided by x, x is equal to tan theta. Okay, write it as usual. So this is tan inverse of root over 1 plus tan square theta, that means root over sec square theta, and it will be only sec theta minus 1 divided by tan theta. Okay, so tan inverse, what is sec theta? Sec theta is equal to 1 upon cos theta minus 1 divided by tan theta. Tan theta means sin theta by, tan theta is sin theta divided by cos theta. So write sin theta divided by cos theta. Make an LCM so that you are getting tan inverse, and the numerator will get cos theta 1 minus cos theta. Okay, so this is cos theta 1 minus cos theta whole divided by sin theta by cos theta, sin theta divided by cos theta. Now you have to cancel this cos theta and cos theta, so that I write this one here, so that it will be tan inverse of 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta. Okay, so it is tan inverse of, what is 1 minus cos theta? 1 minus cos theta is equal to 2 sin square theta by 2. So write 2 sin square theta by 2 and whole divided by sin theta. In terms of half angle, this is 2 sin theta by 2 divided by cos of theta by 2. Every formula of trigonometry should be kept in your mind. If you cannot remember in proper place, then your problem will be in vain. So sin theta by 2 divided by cos theta by 2 is tan theta by 2, so that you are getting tan inverse of tan of theta by 2. And what is this formula? This is theta divided by 2. So you have started from u is equal to theta by 2, Now from this one also, what is this b is equal to sin inverse of twice x by 1 plus x square. So you have to calculate this one also. So start it. V is equal to sin inverse of 2. What is x? X is equal to, you just consider x is equal to tan theta. So substitute 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, what is 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta? This is obviously sin 2 theta. So substitute. So sin inverse of sin 2 theta, so that it is obviously twice theta. Okay, so your v is equal to 2 theta. So from this you can find out dv d theta. What is dv d theta? dv d theta is equal to obviously 2, because derivative of 2 theta with respect to theta is 2. And here also it is u. Actually this is u, isn't it? You started from u, so I write it here. U is equal to theta by 2. So what is du d theta? Du d theta is obviously half, isn't it? Du d theta is half, because derivative of theta by 2 is equal to half with respect to theta, obviously. And what is your target to find? What was our target? Your target was to find du dv, isn't it? I have to change the color actually. You have to find out actually du dv. Now write du dv and use the chain. Okay, the final step. Now du dv, use the chain du d theta into d theta dv. Again I write du d theta into d theta dv. What is du d theta? you found this one, du d theta is equal to half, du d theta is equal to half. Okay, write it here, and d theta dv, d theta dv, dv d theta is equal to 2, so d theta dv is equal to half. So the result is 1 upon 4. So you got du dv is equal to 1 upon 4. 1 upon 4. What is this? This is actually the derivative of this function, first function. Where is it? Tan inverse of root over 1 plus x square minus 1 divided by x. Okay, this function with respect to sin inverse of twice x divided by 1 plus x square, and the result is 1 upon 4. Okay, this is our last question answered here, and you have to go through all the questions of NCERT book, also the ID Sharma book, and if you have any problem, if you have any doubt, you just write it in your comment section. If you cannot do any problem of your NCERT book or RD Sharma book, obviously you don't hesitate to ask me later. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good day.